This is episode 69 of Assyria. Yeah, 69 episodes, and we don't know if this is the last one. And if it is, well then, hopefully that sooner or later China will end their civil war, so that way we could eventually invade them once they get back to being stable. And you wouldn't want to face them in the golden age, would you? As these children are growing up, but there is a plan for it. What I mean is, get down to port. I got something else in the agenda. As a way of passing the time until China gets their act together, which I hope the loyalists win. I don't want the rebels win. That would mean continued unrest. And that is that the Nestorian Moral Authority has been lowered because of the even percentage of won and lost holy wars. Some temples have been desecrated and very few looted, mainly by probably nomad raiders. But if we want to get the moral authority back up, we can't get Merv because, you know, Sogdians are longtime friends. But there's this other holy site down in southern India, Mahoyadapuram. The county contains Kaladi, the holy site of the Nestorian faith. That area is where St. Thomas the Apostle first stepped foot there when he arrived in that region. Yes, Thomas, doubting Thomas himself, went to India, or so what the legends say, that he went over there, that's where he arrived, and preached the gospel in areas, and he lived and died in somewhere in Cholamandalam, as we know today, in Tamil Nadu state, India. But since there is a newly independent kingdom, the Tamils, they do belong from that bloodline. And since they're not in a defensive pact against us, so the idea is we should get that area, but unfortunately, we're not bordered with them, so we can't declare holy war, but I got something else for them. Just wait a few days. He'll be here soon. There you are. Guess the message got late. And he once wrote a valuable law code. Did you now? You're an Islamic jurist. Well, despite the fact that he's in Storm, but the Islamic word, that's just part of his culture, you know, Levante. Nephew. Stop. Matrilineal. Sure, that means you get to inherit that Indian bloodline. That old Marathi bloodline. Now that he's here. Well, dang, I was gonna hire you, but your diplomacy's way up. Okay. This may take a couple of years to fabricate the claim for Mahoyadapuram. Yeah, we're just gonna fabricate that claim. Once that claim is fabricated, then, oh boy. Oh no, you got this. Once that claim is fabricated, then we're gonna send a sizable force, not the entire army, to there. But enough to capture these areas and the surrounding ones. Just to grab that holy site. We're not doing it for the Empire of Assyria. We're doing it for the Moral Authority. Once that time comes. I still got many more years in me. Oh yes, have to train this man. How virtuous are you? Warfare and combat, coming right up. Let us pray. Yeah, until China settles down with their civil war, from now on, we're just gonna fight in foreign wars, or in this case, grab a county. That's just for the moral authority. Once again, I keep changing philosophies because I may be wise, I just don't know which philosophy is good for me. Also, I want to note that I made him married matrilineally to her, even though she's chaste. Just all the more reasons to matrilineal transfer to grab this bloodline. And as a result, Raz, my commander, he will never be married ever. Not because he's craven, it's just, well, I don't know any women around here that has that bloodline that we captured from that last war in the Bengal region. Unless you want to wait a couple of years and maybe marry her. I mean, she lives here now. This will be fine. No. Doesn't work like that. There's no other. You can't inherit a bloodline in a regular marriage. So in that case, I'm giving you the chance to man up. Give me, when a future conflict down in Kerala, it's time for you to prove your manliness. If you can get yourself into a duel and don't get captured. Heaven's sakes, if you ever get captured. Thank you for your service. He's at sea. Is he at war? Sabrishu's claim. Vandia. That's up in Lithuania. Matrilineal married to... that's my nephew. Yeah, of course, he will marry to the German princess, in which she is the heir to the Kingdom of Germany and Bavaria. And since it's matrilineal transfer, that means she's going to get that bloodline too. We are inadvertently given the world the access to that bloodline. If you had a military education, I would have made you one of the commanders as well, but honestly, getting commanders would just be another priority. What you doing? Kuruma's revolt? Alright, subjugation. A warrior at the gate. His name is Enosh. How good are you? Brave and strong. Yeah, you're in. Or I could at least make you a military tutor. Give me a moment. Yeah, the heresies are spreading, which is partly the reason why I am trying to get that moral authority up. I forgot the dwarves. Hope there ain't any diseases down there. Another thing, if I want to start a war with China, my last request is to give me a strategist. Oh boy. Guess they want their land back. Another thing I fail to realize about this ruler is he's an imbecile. He just died earlier. At least in due time, threat level's gonna go down. And they call her the wise. Somebody gave her that. All I could say is, hold on, hope for a daughter or a son, so we can have that bloodline. Magnanimous person calls him. There you go. Now we have a pact with Germany. Yeah, they're gonna get their kingdom back. And which means I'm gonna have to break that tributary away from them. Yeah, please do. Be more ambitious. Back to Platonis again. Oh no, that man is not to be married ever. And now you're no longer Jan. I wonder what's going on over there, on that front. Anything interesting? Empire of Hispania and Mali. They just do not have the troop numbers like they used to. Yeah, they took it back. As I said, I want that county to adopt the moral authority, so we're gonna have to release that tributary. Doesn't say anything about peace treaty, but we did. So we will be at war with the Tamils again. But not for holy war, we're just gonna fabricate a claim whenever it comes up, as long as it doesn't catch any diseases. Oh hell. By the way, you got a lot of troops and money. Well, I'm actually gonna offer you some Yeah, our manpower will go down, but with time, and you remained a giant. I was about to say, there's no such thing as forcing marriages with someone. Not in prison. It doesn't work like that. Plus, she's a giant. But although nomadic, you could still make deals with them. All I could say is, I got nothing else for you. Get out of here. Don't know what I could. Oh, what the heck is... They split again? What happened? Installed by faction demand. I was about to say, oh no, that's a different fella. I was about to say, is he the former king? Oh, brother. It's that man who was former king. Because I thought, well, it's like, yeah, the people really want him back. Nope, they want the former king's brother, Maharaja, if you will. So, alright, we'll be still against him, just for that piece of territory. But it's a defensive pact, but I don't think it'll matter because it'll go away pretty soon. Stay the troops used. Prince Bishop, you are exposed, my friend. My goodness, they're still expanding as ever. You know, I feel that I'm kinda glad that we expanded our territory into northern India. Or expanded our territory to the parts of the Indian subcontinent in general, because had we left them alone and be content of our size, I think India would have been the most powerful state ever in this playthrough. I mean, ever since we burst into the scene, I think we kind of, you know, almost motivated them that way. So I could say, it's gone. Hurry up, finish your civil war. It's been many years. And fabricate that claim. Otherwise, I'm gonna get desperate here. Right. We're gonna send you to the Imperial Academy. Finally! We managed to fabricate the claim on the Thikana of Mahoyadapuram. We have it. Oh, perfect. They're out trying to stop the Dinakarn Empire. Time for us to move in. But remember, defensive pact. Maharaja didn't see the crew. Oh, that guy. He ain't gonna do much. Plus, his hands are full. Alright, let's go. This is not for the Empire. This is for the Nestorian Church. Which it's getting dwindling and dwindling. Because there hasn't been much of holy wars as of late. But don't worry, I'm gonna give them something that will give the Nestorian Christians some hope. You will set sail to there. And we will have just a limited force, not the whole thing. We're just gonna send our guys to the Indus to protect our territory. The retinue will do the assaulting. Wait a minute, what the heck are you getting the ships? What's the matter with you, fellas? Boy, part of Persia now. And this is to take these areas. What's the supply limit in the coastline? Enough for all of us. Yeah, sure. Don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with you. But you'll just stick around. Until somebody offers you marriage. Like, oh, I don't know. Germans available. Where? Jerusalem itself. Oh, no. You can handle it. That's the more reason why we have to win this war. You just gotta go down to the Chera Nadu. Yeah, the land of the three crowned kings of Tamilakam. Cholas lived there, Pandyas, and the Cheras. Even though they don't exist in this playthrough, but you know what I mean. Have fun, fellas. Enosh, you go with my boy. His first day in combat. Remain into your posts. This is not a holy war, this is just for a piece of land that we want. Now that's how you organize things. Do we have any siege leaders around? Good lord, do we have a shortage of good commanders? Any siege leaders around? Plenty. Just some frail woman who knows how to, you know, just bring some random Italian woman to the fort and immediately make her commander. Again, we don't know anything about her other than she's frail. But has descended of that blood of the saint from long time ago. In a land far, far away. Your appointment here is only temporary. Ah, weak leader. You wouldn't want to have that. I was about to say, where's the enemy? But regardless, consumption. I told you about the dangers of the disease-ridden areas, and there it is, clearly. Alright, he's calling for a surrender. Right. Thank you very much. Yeah, we will gain that region. So we took it. But honestly, I don't want to have people like you around. So, we just need you. Come back to lower the threat level. What we gotta do now is revoke these bunch of, well, actually remain here just in case they rebel as we kick these guys out of here. Only giant vassals will object. So yeah, everybody out. No forced conversion, I just want everybody out. O-U-T out. Because we're making room for somebody to take over the place. And it's not gonna be a Punjabi man. Just give it a moment. It's not that big of a deal. Is that everyone? Okay. Patriarch of the East, this will be your new residence. Bishopric of Kaladi. That's where you will be residing. And you will have the whole county of Mahoyadapuram. So yes, it is an independent Patriarch of the East area. And if you need mercenaries, if somebody wishes to take it back, we will back you and we will help you out. Just have an idea. If one would think about I don't know, sending retinues here. I mean, we're not going to camp here. Obviously not. So yes, he has his own country. Just like the papacy when they reside in Rome. Stupid idea, but it may work. Or we'll arrange something. So yes, we gave them independence, but ultimately, hey, Patriarchate controls Holy Site. Holy Site of Kaladi belongs to the Nestorians. And should you ever be under attack by war, we will be there. How much money do you make, by the way? Because, mind you, not only that area's diseased, but the trade post belongs to you. So this is your house now. Your new house of God. And Kaladi, the place where Saint Thomas, the Apostle, the former Doubting Thomas, first stepped foot on the shores of Mahoyadapuram. Just don't get sick. Get well soon. Apparently you have that man in your courts, but I don't know. I don't know, make him your servant or something. And that guy's formerly Brahmin, so yike. Now return to your position. I got something. Sure, you'll have plenty of troops to be around. It's just I wish I could send you something, but it's too bad I cannot vassalize you because land's too far away. And some would think I probably made a mistake. But, nah, it's alright. We can work things out. We'll think of something. Including the possibility of raising a retinue, a sizable retinue, not that big as them, and send them to Mahoyadapuram. It's just a stupid idea that may work. Like thinking more for the defense retinue. It's 300 each, okay. Remember, the max levies that he'll have eventually will be up to 5,000. And then we can send hold on, 300. I'm doing the math in my head. Okay. We can afford. Yeah, 3,000 strong. This will be ideal. Don't do that. Nobody's going to be commanders there. They're just going to be, you know, the guards for that area. Should he ever get into trouble or war or even a possible uprising, they'll put a stop to it. It's a stupid idea, but it may work. If the reinforcement rate works. If supply limit goes down for them, just for being out in the distance like that. I mean, we have the funds. You know, honestly, before we kind of gave that away, I mean, I know he has money and everything. We should have made him build a wonder. Like, not a church. Like, I don't know, a great wall to keep everybody out of this realm. And I'm sure he will convert that province to Nestorian soon. now that he handles the situation. Whoa! What happened? Somebody's claim. Bijaro. Him. That man. Ding ding ding. Right. A saint. Rumors say that the angels of God stepped down from heaven to confer with Saint Theophilos. The supernatural light would be seen on the sky of Trapezus. After these miraculous meetings, showing everyone what a holy person Theophilos was. Theophilos the Apostle. Maybe possessed, I'm sure he heard the voice of Jesus. Maybe that's what he means by angels visited him. So he was having one of those weird visions of his. But he's a saint nonetheless. That ain't much. Just piety and converts kind of fast. Oh, died a couple of years ago. I guess he was that good enough to be this Nestorian saint. Guess he was from that area somewhere. Matter of fact, look at that. He has so many dukedoms that one, just like the King of Kings, I think that man is the Duke of Dukes. The Duke of Duke, you know, Greek. I was like, come on, get moving, will you? From now on, you're gonna be the guards of the Kaladi. Mahoyadapuram. Is he really? Hope you're ready, son. You may never know. I could get killed with one strike. Because you know how silly this deal can be, but he's healthy, right? Yeah. I'll do it in a moment. We still have to get these guys to transfer. In an event, in case if he gets attacked by them or retaking the land back. You guys are the protectors of the Nestorian Church of Patriarch of the East. Much like the Swiss Guard, the Papal Guards or whatnot. Even though the place is diseased, but don't worry, it'll be fine. Oh, what gives? What are you so mad about? Well, I'm a weak leader, but philosophical differences want to be on the council. Maybe we just don't have a lot in common, so calm down, will you? I'll send you lots of money. I'll start swinging. I think it's about time you and I have a civil chat about things. And its backer, they just back out of that thought. Wait a minute, duel. I can duel them because he's threatening a revolt. No, wait. Oh, he got over, don't worry. I was about to say, I thought he still holds a grudge against me for stealing his gun. Because he knew about it. We don't want anybody getting hurt around here, so please end your plot. I'm going to send you some alcohol and let's have a private conversation. Alright? Let's just get to know each other a bit better. You'll do that. Hopefully this works. No. But I'm sure he was impressed, that he said. here. That will be your post from now on. Having his own cavalry retinue. Is that all you can? Is that all you can afford? The monthly expenses for the creation of the. Well, we'll be here until you fill up your No, not good enough. Just for the supply plus consumption. Honestly, I think this was a bad investment. All I can say is, well, you're on your own. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Sorry. I thought it was a good idea, but no. Until that disease blows over, then he will be well maintained. Look, he's got the money. He'll be alright. I just wish nothing but the best of you. And if you get in trouble, we'll be there. All I wanted to do was to provide security. Forbid animals from joining the order. Huh. You're a strong woman. You can beat that flu. So can you. The knight and the bishop became rivals. That's highly irregular. The realm never rests. Just please drop your ambition for independence. So, look, I'm going to send you a priceless work of art. You liked it. You spend time some more. Oh! I just popped my ankle. Look at you. You're grabbing on the land, so no. Talk in private. I hope I haven't taken away from any important work. That's due diligence. There, he likes me well enough. Now please drop the independence faction. You're crazy. Now get back over there. You know, I'm starting to think that Great Wall in Samatata idea might be a good idea after all. Sure, it'll take a while to construct it. You may never know if the Civil War could last forever, and if the rebels have to win, then unrest continues. Screw it. Should have done it years ago, but oh well. We're building these massive city walls in the area just to have a siege defense up. And with the siege defense, in case if they come in through there once the war begins. Tibet is a mess. How you doing down there? Okay. You're going to meet the Emperor? That guy disrespected me. I could send him gifts again. Alright, I brought you over here for nothing, so here you go. Get me a strategist. Now we'll be trained in Chinese tactics. Uncouth. Jeez. Are they really that rampant? Don't make us come over there. Alright, who's this belong to? Arabia. Get your head in the game. Okay, that was the main reason. It's just to give the Patriarch of the East a holy site for him to control. Can't do it in Baghdad anymore because Babylonia once took it from him by force. And if I wished, and if China doesn't end soon, if there's a place to expand, it would be here. Just to get the rest of the Indus so we could stop taking long routes. Confront the King of Jerusalem for what? Adultery? Well, he slept drunk in a church. Bingo! All courtiers will suspect him of adultery. Adultery is running rampant in this empire, and so is the lower's pox. Now, what else? Oh yeah, I remember you. Emperor's finally dead. Oh, that's worse. Doubly worse. One doesn't like Christians, and an expansionist emperor for the first time. Might stage major invasions, even though it's in the Shattered Realm playthrough. Because one of the game rules is that China is not allowed to make tributaries, nor to expand in areas. But since the Emperor doesn't like Christians, like us Nestorians, that makes us public enemy number one to them. But he's still dealing with a civil war. Again, Silk Road is still open. But I cannot go anymore because, you know, I stormed out of that palace and basically told him to screw off. we no longer pay tribute to Dinakon. Because he took it. He took it all over. Well then. One would think I might possibly fight against them again. Yeah, I am thinking about it. Since their civil war hasn't ended yet. Ah, welcome back ashore. This philosophy is stewardship. Okay. You went farm? Yeah, I'm definitely considering a tributary war against them. But they don't have the strength like they used to. Thinking about it. And if we do, then I'm gonna go get me some holy commanders. Have you converted the province? It's a Nestorian. But he got a peasant unrest, as they're still away. And he had a good night's sleep, apparently, is the Patriarch. All I could say is keep it up. Oh no, don't let him take it. Get the Persians. Oh yeah, the half-brother, who apparently had more children. Don't let them break that statue. It's very valuable to us. One more time then. Stop swaying. Just checking. Huh. In Platonism, the physical world is just a pale imitation of greater immutable ideas that exist beyond this world. I find myself struggling to grasp what these ideas may be. What if? I'm a mystic. I'm a mystic and a strategist. Wonderful. Well, what's not wonderful is that my mother died of depression, lived up to 78. Oh, both my parents are dead now. My father was 66 and my mother was 78. If there's going to be a peasant unrest, we better help. Ah, found you. Now I'm 44. These guys are still around. Look, we'll start the war next year. The war against Dinakon to make them pay tribute. And then we'll start a holy war for that area. food is good for anyone. There to the duchy. Oh, yeah. Wonder if the Patriarch, whenever he gets back from China, oh, by the way, the new emperor, if he's not aware of this, he doesn't like Christians. Like you. The emperor doesn't like it. So he may give you that low tier, you know, sort of thing. I already learned enough about Platonism for today. The Chinese Civil War has come to an abrupt end. Emperor Wu Muzong utterly crushed the main rebel army at Dantong, ending the long years of confusing warfare and shifting alliances between loyalists, rabble-rousing monks, dynastic pretenders, and an overly ambitious governor. Things are slowly returning to normal in the Middle Kingdom, and the Silk Road is safe again. Alright. Which means, I will show you this on the screen. I will not start it right here, right now, because... Look, I think it will happen in the next episode. Let's make episode 70 about this. But this episode, it's going to be about India for a bit. I mean, yes, you can invade. Like, that's the option. So just pick whoever of your dynasty, if they're still around here in the court. What if it's your cousin, your son, daughter, perhaps nephews even, if they're in the court here. So that's just to give you the preview of things to come. Alright? But that will happen in the next episode. If I'm still around by then, which I think I most likely will. But soon, so it's gonna be either, in the future, it might be him or her. Depending on who's more useful or convenient to me. So anyways, this is about India right now. We're gonna make them pay tribute first, and then holy war for that area to take the whole Indus, as we had promised long ago when we first entered the Indian subcontinent. First things first. Is he still alive? This dangerous cult member? Well, too late. He fled to Busk, Glacier-Vornea area. It's been a long time since I was last there. But now, we will fight against them, but first, I think it's about time that we start spending our fervor to get some holy commanders. 8. There's one faithful leader. That's an improved version of narrow flank. Well, should have made you commander. I have it. There you are. Regardless of your martial skills, just your damage against religious enemies will make a difference. Here's number 2. Savage. Erratic leader. Experimental. Number 3. Akasami. Alright. We got our guy here. Who's gonna get these troops moving in. One of the best. He's a horse caretaker. Number 4. Preaching leader, just like me. 5. Fervent leader. Number 6. No. Number 7. Another preaching leader. One more. Here's lucky number 8. wisely to had a formidable fighter, but now we got ourselves a real fighter here. Despite your lack of virtue, but you'll do. Here's our guys. They will serve us well for this war and the eventual war with China. And how much fervor did we spend for 8 commanders? That'll be 4,000. So if you have up to 4,000 fervor, that's when you should hire holy commanders. Bunch of them. If you're an empire with that many commanders. Very well. Also, this wall thing, break it down. Stop this nonsense. Abort this stage construction. We're not going to build that. Because we already have plans to eventually invade China on the next episode. But here in this one, we're going to make them pay tribute to us again. Because we are going to need them. Right, you lot, off you go. And a procedure. And eventually we're going to go to war against the Tamils for to control the rest of the Indus Valley, so we can have our troops moving better through the Indus Valley region instead of taking a long way around through Afghanistan all the time, which can get pretty tiring in my book. No disease this time. What are you? Really? I'm a vassal? Ah, provoke war, right? It's the Jerusalem thing. You forgot the ships! I knew there was something missing. Yada. Gets to these there. Heavy infantry guys should be there for the sake of that. And you get the fighter. Quick, try to capture this. Ah, excellent. You fear our military might. We'll accept that proposal. Stop. Stop the movement. Well, just make your way there and drop off everybody there. So, everybody else, you just stand here. And as for everyone else, just get the fort and then we'll disband you from here. We'll fight against the Tamils soon. Well, to be fair to having a peasant rule, one would think that's an excuse. It's just a... He got killed by, oddly enough, the guy who's named after the founder of that dynasty in that peasant revolt. Now it's the Samrajni who runs things. Ain't that something? we're going to be up against them. Not a member of the Defensive Pact, and Jesus, Patriarch of the East, you're at war. You were basically underestimating yourself against them. Don't worry, we're coming to rescue you. Whereas we'll take over this territory to make them defend that. Or this could be a walk in the park. Tell you what, you should head there and use that to, well, rescue. Hey, well, we can join the war. What? Hey, two things. We can fight on two fronts. But yet they'll call me a truce breaker. Lowering all Eastern rulers. Don't give a damn. I was about to say, you're a member of the Defensive Pact? You allies? You are. Well then. I didn't know your friends. Is it through marriage? Princess Nazila? Find her. But he has no heir? In which potentially the Jains could take it over. Hey. You wanna get married? We got plenty of women for you to marry. Here, have her. Better non-aggression. Past childbearing age. Yeah, there's a bit of difference of age. You're 19. Okay. How about her? He wants a non-aggression pact from us, apparently. Oh, sorry, there's a bit of a shortage of, you know. Oh, here's one for you. You'll get what you want. Okay? He'll say yes. Guess she's not going to be future Empress of China. I think Ashur is the most likely candidate to be the guy running China if we ever beat them. Really? Time's running out. Clock's a-ticking. And oh gee, it's low enough that can't use that handgun anymore. I mean, I could switch to scholarship focus and then give me that again. Always malcontent. What's the matter with you? I didn't look you up on the reasons why. Maybe it's the whole weak leader vassal thing. Oh, as I said, I personally would love to control. Or should we just say screw it and, you know, go save the Patriarch? Because he's the one attacking the Holy War of Cheranadu. You know, that whole area. Like, we should just drop the idea of, you know, getting this part and just, well, let's help out. So, fine. All help is appreciated, he says. Get these ships ready. Be quick about it. I may not be long for this world. Infirm is not good. Which means at any given time, especially during the war against China, that... Okay, from now on, don't lead at the front line. I will lead when it's time to invade, which will be in the next episode, so... We'll drop the consideration for a holy war for that area. Let's go save the Patriarch instead. Come on, hurry up. I thought you said you were the best. Oh, hell. You're gonna need the Persians. Huh. There's enough for all of them, so... Glad to know you wait. Huh. Just land down there, make your way up and beat them. Oh, everything is going to hell in a handbasket. These guys joined. Well, this is the war we were wanting. I guess we have to go get the rest. We're going to have to escalate this conflict then. Just be glad the Sogdians didn't join up. I didn't start it. We'll be residing over there. Supply limit's good enough for most of you. They still got their other war to deal with. They land here. Oh, hell no, no, no. Land there. We'll get them in the meantime. Till the morale's up and send your best. So we're going to be sending those guys. At least they taught you some Chinese tactics. Don't pick them up. Now hurry up before those Marathis come. Something. Adventure? For what? I don't own that area. Are you related to that? We don't know who they are. Don't think so. This deal just keeps getting worse all the time. That's it, we're going up there to meet him. Even though those are mountains of the Deccan Plateau. You guys are holy warriors, you could sure beat him. Well, I don't know if I could do that anymore, but I'll keep that well in mind. Because I'm infirm. I could get killed doing this. Charanadu is the objective. Land there. Head there. You should land troops there and need to split up. I ain't got much time. No, thank you. We have a pact. Oh. This is serious now. Pretty dang serious. Come on, there's room. I was about to say, land here. No, what the heck are you? Stop that, such an insane suggestion. We can get them from behind. Or, matter of fact, stop moving. Just wait there. Now you can land, and then you'll get them from behind. If the battle doesn't go well as we had hoped. Can we recruit you? Yeah. Just to be around. Turn to your post. No room. There is. One of our holy commanders got killed. But you can get these guys moving. They call you the good for a reason. We originally sent our retinue to protect the area. But apparently not. You need money? You know, some of that mercenary money? I'll provide you with some. I guess the Emperor was alright with you. Despite the fact that we're Nestorian. Just like giving money to the Sultans. Just do what you gotta do. There's those mercenaries that I hope they weren't expensive. There's the main enemy you are to face. Just take the provinces of Charanadu and we will win the war. But get the Patriarch to win. Oh hell. Let's cut him off. Do something heroic. Save the Eastern Patriarchal Army. Should have stopped, but too late. heroic of you. All the more reasons. You are occupying the correct target. Now go on, get. Spices, please. Screw it. 100% war score. Let's get out of here. Now please end this war, Patriarch, before you get us all killed. Stop the madness. But we still managed to beat him. Thank you. Oh boy. Oh, we still got this guy who's coming. Hopefully somebody kills him, which I should have done it from the very beginning. Nobody's willing to assassinate him, unfortunately. Do not break your chastity. Idiot, get the retinue. Get these guys home. What are you still doing over here? We're gonna need them for a future war. Because we got this guy who's coming now. Well, not now, but this coming September. I'm really thinking about switching to the scholarship focus. Sorry, you weren't useful to us. Wonder who's gonna get him first, the bounty hunter or gonna come to here. Well, that was quick. Killed their leader? I guess. That's why. Look, I ain't gonna help you anymore. I'm gonna get ready for the war against this guy who's coming, and then China next episode. I ain't gonna help you anymore. I've done what I could. Just put you in a vulnerable position, and you hope that mercenaries can duke it out. Plus Lanka. Yeah. They're gonna get it back. Just I don't want to make the vassals mad anymore. And we need full strength. Oh, I need full strength. You can't beat infirm. It will only take a miracle to help me out. Me being an alliance breaker doesn't help either. This is a vulnerable empire we live in now. But that's on the inside. On the outside, we are powerful. What I mean is the actual numbers of the army and such. Since he's from Scandinavia, I'm sure he's either coming by ship or he's going to march all the way over here. Because here he comes. Lemnia? Where's that at? That area? Very well, I guess we'll have to defend this area. Or give out any indication of where he's going. Doing a little different. Geez, that place is more valuable, so you'll just be stationed in this one while we'll get the rest up. Through other means, of course. Don't send it by ship. And in case if he comes through there, then we'll raise it through here. So we're on our own now. Don't forget Syria. They're good. Good supply of the place. Yeah, I guess he's gonna go through there rather than taking it by ship, as most people would. Get to the coast just in case. We're all in your positions. Just in case we have to go meet him over there. Belgrade, okay, he's down in the Balkans now. Get in. Must have picked up a disease on the way there. Nicopolis. Turnovo. Guess he's gonna go the Anatolian route. He's got dysentery. Ah, what is the mild case of it, unfortunately? I was hoping he would just die of dysentery. He doesn't have his own court physician. So, dysentery doesn't last. But if that man dies of dysentery, that would be funny. That's if we all got worked up for nothing. Just move up here. We'll deal with those raiders soon afterwards. Krakow? The commander of Krakow. I remember him. My father worked for him. If one visits a church in Krakow, one will occasionally still hear the voice of Saint Michael amongst the singing voices of the faithful. Saint Michael was so pious that even after his death he still attends prayers to God. Yeah, he was formerly Russian, changed his culture to Assyrian because that's a requirement in the Holy Order. That's for AI characters. Yeah. A very virtuous saint. Not a good version of it, but all I can say is, you got my father's stuff! And he still does. Whoever runs Krakow now. Wait a minute. Does that mean the Grand Master has it? Yes, he does. Including that sword. That would be a good secondary weapon to have if the handgun isn't available to us. But, you know, I'm infirm and everything. What? Go get it. But we can't because... at peace. Yeah, you just wait till the war's over. Last chance to steal something. We should see them by now. There they are. Jump over. Hope we can catch you because of your dysentery. Makes you weaker. He still has dysentery. He died of dysentery. Ha 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 ha. Alright, go home. Get out of here, quick, before, you know, you all die. You know, the goddamn... Well, you know, oh. Deal with those guys. The rest of you... See if we could steal that old sword. Last chance. Come on. force my way inside. Now we got to rush them before they raise the alarm. Just drive these raiders out. Crap! I don't want to get hurt here, so hopefully money will sway their minds. And by golly, they did. They took the money, even though they call me pathetic. I don't care. I'm in my last years anyhow. Yeah. Just defeat those raiders. And then we'll stop right here. Now, we may not be at full strength, you know, domain-wise. But look at me now. I'm 49 years old. I'm infirm. Not long for this world. One thing is for certain. Oh, by the way, you old friends. Sorry. Have an alliance breaker reputation. Sorry, because I got so much in my agenda. Including... Well, let me just give you some money. For you to hire more mercenaries. Yeah, there's your chance. Because I ain't gonna send help anymore. So, this is the best that I'm going to give you. One more. There. Because now... Well, that can be. And they didn't take Patriarchate. Now I would urge everyone who is like, is there anybody in revolt? Yeah. Stop that. You have to speak to him. Peace with Abyssinia. If anyone else is under revolt, there'll be peace. I want everybody to be at peace. Got it? I'm in luck, cool. Just hang on. Okay, I'll have to pay him money more. Cheapskate. Alright. Now the entire realm's at peace. So from now on, how many commanders do we have? Because we may have to bring one more, because I recall we lost one. Yeah. Well, all I could say is just stay strong, fight the power. Oh, by the way, whose claim is it for that particular area? Hope he dies of consumption. He won't be around for long. No, anyways. Remember, next episode, invade the Queen Empire, in which Ashur will be the guy. But don't worry, everybody will get over on their fast levies raised too long. Portion. It'll be alright. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, this next episode, episode 70, will be the last episode of the Assyrian series. Because I don't want to do another 100 years of this playthrough, if it's 1347 right now. Because I'm becoming exhausted with this series. And if I wanted to end the series on a very high note, it would be the invasion of China. Originally, in that episode, like, we wanted to expand there, but then this happened, which I didn't know yet took the Maldives that was included in Chiranadu. Forgot about that part. So, now, Invasion of China is a reality. But the question is, where are they going to come from? Are they going to come through there? Or they're going to come through Samatata? Which, of course, that's going to be chaotic. So basically, in the next episode, the war to end all wars. So we hope you see us in the final episode of Assyria. And I will also tell you about the future of the Lord Master channel with Crusader Kings, as I mentioned about the future Indian series I will do, which I'll give you out more details and when exactly should it begin. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, so long for now. We'll see you in the final episode.